What's up, good people? Welcome to the Unbothered Talk Show, where real feelings meet real conversation. It's a podcast where we discuss about men's mental health, healing, growth, and change. Today, I have my two guests here. I think you guys saw Queens in the last episode, but today I have somebody new, and I'm gonna give him a chance to introduce himself to you guys so you guys can know him better. We'll start here with Quincy. Tell the people who you are.
Okay, guys. Quincy back again. Fashion model. Yeah, there we go.
Yo, what's up, guys? This is Blamedi, known as the CEO, Leroy as well, and brand owner, Quoted. I'm sure you guys know Quoted. Yeah. And your co-host for the Unbothered podcast. I'm really excited to be back on this seat again to talk with you guys and to hear what we have. Yeah, to hear what we have to say.
Yeah, so for today's episode, I think it's a very interesting conversation that we're gonna have. I think I was actually looking forward to this discussion. Which is
Why?
I mean, it's something that so much of the young men, they go through, and I just want women to understand this. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a very interesting conversation, which is, can a man deeply love a woman while fighting his own demons mentally? What's your guys think on that one? What you guys think on that one?
I'm saying impossible, mission impossible, man. Because imagine you're fighting your own demon, you didn't eat at night, now you go love a woman. Every day sleeping hungry and then you go love a woman. Love it deeply. I don't think it's possible. I'm saying it's not possible because there's always gonna be like, I'm going through this. Maybe let me say I'm going through this financially.
Yeah.
You know? I can't take her to this restaurant. I can't get her this flowers. I can't do this for her. You know? So I won't love her. I want to love her, but I won't love her like that. I will love her half. Only when you have
the stuff that you want.
Yeah. And some women don't understand. They won't even give you that attention like that because you don't have nothing. So you're battling your own demons now. Yo, it's tough. I say you can't.
But I mean, so many women speak about communicating. When you're in a relationship with the girl, she'll be like, baby, just tell me what's going on. Like, I want you to communicate with me. Do you like struggle to communicate?
Sometimes not even about communication. I feel like in today's generation, it's not all the women that, they don't understand the communication part. They know that you're going through these financial problems or you're still trying to find yourself. Oh, and they'll be like, this broke man.
Yeah.
Me, I can't date this person. What? Because those that appreciate that are like, maybe let's say out of 100%, maybe we'll say 10% of women.
Yeah.
That's my say. The rest, they want you to be financially well off and financially set for them to even to give you a chance. Communication is only those 10%. Those don't understand. They're like, oh, he is trying. He communicated with me, told me he doesn't have this.
Yeah.
But the rest, it's a bomb. It's chai. Hey, you're fighting now with good man's there. You competing with people that got money.
Exactly.
In today's generation, competing with people with money, the ones that got more money is the one that's they're gonna even be able to communicate with your girlfriend. You can't communicate with her because you don't have nothing.
But with me, I feel like even if you have the money, because you mentioned that you can't, like, if you're going through financial stress and you can't afford to buy the flowers and things like that. But let's say you have the money, but now you are fighting demons mentally. For example, let's say family issues, where
but you have the money.
You do have the money, but now it's a different kind of stress now, where you can't. Your girl feels like you're not there anymore. You're not present, it just feels different. Like the money's there, but now you're just so stressed out. But you still love your girl so much, but then you're just stressed out, and it's very difficult for you to give your girl that affection it's very different because you're just not mentally okay.
Yeah, but don't you guys think on that way you also need your you need to have an understanding partner as well. That's where love comes in. And that word love, because now when people think about love, they think about flowers and all that. It's about those situations whereby you don't recognize yourself anymore. You are fighting your own demons, but you need someone to be there for you and walk through that darkness until you find light. You can't tell me that you love me when I'm on my days, like my dark days. You're not there for me, and then now you just abandon me into like in the middle of nowhere, which means
Yeah.
you never loved me. So yeah, on my side, yeah.
Yeah, and as I said, it's rare to find those understanding girlfriends, yeah? You find one, yeah, you hold on to her, but it's very, very difficult to find an understanding girlfriend because now and then, I feel like also girls, they play a very, very huge role in a man's mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I feel like they play a very big role because the pressure that put on us as well. It's crazy. Yeah, but yeah.
And I feel like speaking about pressure, it still adds more pressure. For example, you're not mentally okay, and it's hard for you to give your girl that affection. But now she adds onto that stress. Be
Exactly.
like, are you seeing somebody else? Are you losing that feelings that you once had for me? It adds more stress, and then it turns into a big fight, a big conflict. You guys are not speaking to each other. Eventually, you guys break up. So it's a very tricky situation to be in.
It's really tricky for real.
So what's some ways that you guys could like advise men or young men out there who are in that kind of situation where they're fighting their own demons,
Yeah.
and now they're struggling to give their partner that affection, and now there's been so much question in the lady saying that, okay, I feel like you're losing feelings for me. What kind of ways would you give to men to try solve that issue like that?
Man, we're all struggling with that. So what ways I usually come up with?
Like, for example, would you want to advise a man to just learn to communicate more with a partner? I don't know.
It's so tricky that when men trying to communicate more with their partners, it seems like they're complaining these days. So I don't know. There's no a recipe on how to do it, but you just understand your partner, study your partner well, and know what to say to your partner at the right time, because how you say it also matters. You might say it in a way that you might think maybe you're complaining, but then if you say it in a proper way, it might come out as a message. There's a communication, proper communication, and all that. Women are like kids, so you need to find a strategy on how to actually talk to them and make sure they understand your message properly. Yeah.
It's tough. Hey, what was the
So we're just trying to look for advice to give out to men who are in this kind of situation where they fighting their own demons mentally, but they still have to try and love that girl as well. Because it's hard, bro. It's hard to love a girl while you're not mentally okay.
Not easy.
No, I mean, let me not say love a girl. You can still love the girl, but it's hard to show that affection.
Yeah, you won't give her 100%.
You won't give her, exactly. So what's some ways that we can try to tackle that kind of...
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like don't get into a relationship or try to love someone until you feel like you're ready, mentally.
Bro, you can never be ready mentally, eh?
Yeah, you can never be ready, but then I feel like you must be self-aware of yourself. Like right now, if like I'm going through something mentally and I'm like, I can't even take care of myself or anything, I'm gonna stay away from someone's daughter, man. Because I don't want to put what I'm going through on her as well. I do understand, yeah, love, this love can find you unexpected, but then you know yourself what you're going through. Like, no, man, my mind is not right here. I'm still chasing the bag. I'm looking for like the greener posture or I'm trying to make my life better. I know I'm getting paid maybe this amount, and once I get this amount, I pay my rent. Now imagine adding a girl onto that situation. Now you have to now do this and do this and do this and do this. You're putting more pressure on yourself and more stress. So I say my advice is like, stay away. Like, stay away until like you can do it, man. Otherwise, it's adding more stress to your life. This life, you're not supposed to suffer.
Bro, but Leroy, so this is what I'm trying to say. No, I don't understand where I don't understand
That's
where you're
my
coming
point of
from.
view. That's my view. My view. You're trying to
I
say
do
what?
understand where you're coming from, next.
That's
But
my-
what I'm saying is that you have everything, bro. You got the money, you got the cars, you got the houses. But you know, there's some stress that just
Then don't
hits
get in a
you.
relationship, bro. You have the money, you have everything, right? But then you're fighting mental issues.
The mental issues are always going to be there.
No, but not always.
Yeah,
no.
but
They're always
even
going to
if-
be there.
Even if you make money or
Yeah, okay.
you always
I do understand. That's what I'm saying. I do understand. But the thing is, me, I'm saying now, you have the money, you have everything, and then you're going through mental health problems. Why are you going into a relationship then?
so
Don't you have
going through mental health problems.
I won't get it.
You
I'm
can't
not going to
get a
get into a relationship.
So you guys
No. It's fine.
So you're not going to have
Because
any
why,
wife.
why am I getting into a relationship? unless that mental health problem finds me when I'm already in a relationship.
Yeah, it
Then
finds
it's
you
fine.
once
Then
in a relationship.
That's a difference.
So now you're struggling to show that affection to your partner.
Oh, now that's when you have to talk. You have to talk about it with your partner.
So exactly what I'm trying to
Like,
to
But the
okay,
thing is
that's
now,
a different story. And then you have
Do
to
you
talk to
think
your
your
partner.
partner will actually understand that, you know what, I'm going through mental health? Because most of the time,
That's it.
whenever you go into a situation like that, you think, no, this guy is not seeing someone else.
yeah, exactly
He's
that.
over me now. He's tired of me. I'm wedded to him. Things like that. So how do you communicate with your partner about issues like that? That's the
Yeah.
problem. How do you do?
You don't even try to communicate. You just let them be.
Yeah.
Okay. You once you try to communicate, it's not working out. You
Do what you leave the girl, you go find somebody else, or
you try to work on yourself.
because that's some reasons that why men struggle to speak out when they are not mentally okay, because of such situations where
Yeah.
you know, even if I try to explain myself, even if I try to talk to my partner, she's still going to think otherwise. She's still going to assume that he's probably seeing somebody else, he's losing interest and things like that. And that's why we men struggle to speak out. So
Yeah. I mean, is there a way that we can actually speak up without actually thinking that, you know what, this woman will think otherwise? Because but I don't know, man. Like, women always have something to say. If you tell them, look, I'm going through issues like this, I need a bit of, time to think for myself. Oh, you need space to actually see your other girls.
Somebody
out
else.
there. You want to give someone else attention. So you just over me now. Hey. Did I look like I'm expired to you? Things like that. So now,
Expires crazy.
man, you say things, things they say, like, and that breaks you mentally as well. It adds more issues into your head. Now you start thinking, okay, you know what? I'm going through my dark days, and then this girl is putting me again into more dark room. What's happening? Because now you don't even know how to go. You know, us men, we like this thing of ways on how to communicate with our females, especially when they're loud. When they're loud, you can't. There's no message that you want to convey that she will hear. No, you have to wait for it to calm down, and the chances of her calming down is actually maybe 1%. When they're loud. So you guys might as well finish the argument. You think, okay, you know what? Whatever I said is actually right. This guy is actually cheating.
But I think as Leroy mentioned, was it Leroy, where he said that if your girl really knows you and really loves you, I feel like your partner will see the changes physically. Will see, okay, like my man is not okay, like he's not mentally okay.
Yeah. And she'll put an effort, let's just say she'll see that you're not okay, and then she'll try best to like put you in a good mood or try to like get you help or something like that.
But now, for how long, especially if us men, we don't know how to communicate, for how long do you think that she'll keep, trying her best? There'll be a point where she start questioning everything.
Yeah.
But then she will just keep quiet because she doesn't want to, she doesn't want it to become true. So she keep it to herself and trying to help you, but then it's also affected, which means now there'll be two people in the room battling their own darkness. Her darkness will be you thinking that you're doing something wrong. Now your darkness is coming out of maybe financial struggle or family issues and all that. So it's gonna become two people stressed out at the same time, which is not good. And that's why you see some marriages, they divorce not because the love fell off or something, because there was lack of communication. You don't know
Yeah.
how to communicate when you're going through dark days. That's the problem.
So you're saying you must communicate when you're going through dark days.
Yeah, you must communicate and make sure that they understand. There's lack of communication and also lack of understanding. That's the problem.
Then, I mean, a girl who really loves you and just understands that, okay, my man is going through a very dark time in his life, who, will support you and not, judge you and assume things that are,
Yeah.
he's just coming up with excuses. He's probably seeing somebody else.
Mm.
No real.
Yeah.
No real.
Don't you think sometimes we give girls the reason to actually doubt our mental health issues? Maybe just because you dress well, maybe because people claim you in a way, people say things about you in a way, and she hears those things, and now when you act in a certain way,
Yeah,
she feels
no,
like-
actually,
Mm.
there was this trend, I think Leroy posted on his TikTok, where they look at how good you look and how nice you dress, and it's like, it's probably he probably has like 25 girlfriends.
Oh, yeah,
I think you posted something like that on your
I
TikTok.
did. Yeah.
Mm.
They assume.
They assume stuff.
this, but they don't know what you're going
And
through.
it's just self-love, man. We just love looking after ourselves and dressing well.
No,
and
true.
you girls, women should stop assuming.
Ask
those
that
kind of
man,
things.
man. Ask that man what's going through. Like, trying to communicate with him. Like,
Mm.
yo, are you okay? Is everything okay? Because I feel like sometimes us men, we won't talk until someone asks us, like, what's going on? You want to talk, but you don't. It can't come out. It's just stuck there. But then when someone asks you, your partner asks you, are you okay? You first look like, okay, this is a person I can trust. Yeah, I can like have a conversation
Yeah.
with this person. I can be open with this person. And
Yeah,
you just see, we just start flowing without having a conversation. Like, you're gents, you're in relationships, right? You guys talk to your, actually, do you guys talk to your woman about your problems?
every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I actually,
you know,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not so with some men, but me personally, I sometimes struggle to communicate with my girlfriend about my mental issues, because I'm like, okay, she'll be there to support me and give me the advice, but I feel like it's not gonna give me, it's not gonna help me or give me, like, for example, if I'm stressing about rent money, okay, she'll be there, okay, she'll tell me, okay, baby, it's okay, we're gonna what, but I want the money now. The main problem is money.
Money.
I mean, that's why sometimes I just keep things to myself, because I feel like even if I communicate, there won't be that help that I really need. There'll be that help to be, to support me, but that help that I need, which is the money, it's not really.
So your girlfriend will give you the money.
I just keep things
she
to
won't
myself.
give you the money that you're looking for.
No, bro, like,
you ask her
there's some stuff that you as a man have to handle yourself. And not ask the girl to. Women play their own role in different things, but
what if now your woman, let's just say hypothetically, English, that word, you must look for that word. Let's say you're going through what you just said now, right? She does have that money, like she's working and she has that money that you need, like. So
no, if she has the money, then I would love for her to help. I mean, it's not even something to ask.
Okay.
It's something that she must know. Okay, you know what? He's struggling for now. Let me just.
How would she know if you don't tell her? Though?
That's where the communicating part comes in.
You want to communicate?
Because
you said something about it's just like certain things that man has to take care of himself.
No, I'm saying so. I'm speaking a context where you know that your girl, is not working.
It's not working.
You are the one who is providing.
Yeah.
There's certain things you don't have to discuss. You just keep it to yourself, because it's not like she's gonna help you. You understand? But if okay, she's working.
Yeah.
It's something that she must know herself to be like, what? Let me step in and help him out.
Let me at least put like a young 1,000 rand or like 500 rand, like you see, just to put a smile on his face.
Exactly.
But you,
yeah, I mean,
talk to your girlfriend about your problems.
Well, yeah, I do talk to my girlfriend about my problems, but my problems doesn't have to do anything with rent and all that.
You're still a baby.
Yeah. No, not like that. No. But now, I'm not living with my parents' place. So,
okay,
yeah, the first thing I do talk to her because I know she knows me better than even people that call my friends and all that. You know, your partner know you in and out, and
She knows you better than your mom.
my mom thinks I'm a good boy. She doesn't know me in that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to her about it, and she always sometimes she's right. Sometimes they don't have any solution. Hey,
Yeah.
it's just a bad thing of it's okay, baby. You're gonna handle this. You're gonna do.
Yeah.
Imagine, okay,
you're-
baby. We're not gonna do it, okay, baby.
But you know,
Exactly.
you get satisfied as well, eh? When they tell you you're not alone, you feel like you're not alone, but you know you're alone.
You are alone.
You are alone. You know, it's a psychological thing. Like you know you're alone, but you just convinced that okay, at least my girl is with me. But she's not with you. Like she's not helping you
Yeah.
in the situation where you need. But then please don't change anything. I love you like that. Don't change.
You know what I say? Guys, date women with money. Your girlfriend has to have money also. She must be working. Don't put yourself pressure also.
Yeah, but even if she's working, remember when the point where we're both building ourselves. There's a part where
No, I do understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm talking to the viewers, people out there, like, you know, you guys are already in a relationship. I'm happy. Everybody's happy here. Lovely. I'm just saying to the people out there, because a woman, she'll never date someone who doesn't have money.
Not every woman. though.
Okay, not everyone.
There's some genuine women out there
there's-
who
There's,
but say I think say like
some
95%
Yeah,
of women will not date any, and that
Damn.
is so true.
damn, guys, they took out the 5%. You're like,
Only 5% of the
Okay.
women will are genuine and will
Okay.
like
listen, honestly speaking now, like I feel like there's a standard here that's out there in today's generation whereby we're seeing it, everybody's seeing it.
Mm.
Like it's even scary now to a point to approach a girl because you know, hey, your pocket's not nice.
yeah.
Check.
Yeah.
So let's just be honest. Allegedly, let me just say allegedly before they attack us on this podcast and they come for you guys. So it's scary. So my chat is at least find somebody that's at least working or has something going on, so that everything doesn't need to rely only on you. I do understand. You know how nice it is. Like like look, I can do everything, right?
Yeah.
The fact that I know my girl that she's doing something also on the side, like at least is like something small. It
100%.
motivates me to do more for her. You check.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to do. She doesn't even have to do anything.
No,
But
it makes sense because
the-
if tomorrow maybe you are down, okay,
Exactly, you feel-
my girl is there to put me back.
But I
on my
know
toes.
I'm there 24/7. I'm 100% there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. But at least if I know it, the back of my head, I'm like, okay, my girl, she does also this. She's small things, even small. It's just Colgate, whatever.
Yeah.
What about
Exactly.
Colgate?
You know, 'cause-
Oh, she meant. Oh, you mean buy? I
Buy,
was say
exactly.
she's selling.
Oh
Colgate.
no! At least, you be like, oh, at least she's trying. Because I feel like it's the thought that counts. No,
Yeah.
she's not doing nothing. It's just like, sorry, baby, and then she fold her hands like this under the couch.
Nah. But,
Sorry, baby, and then she
but
finish.
Leo is actually right.
Oh,
Because
nah.
No, he's right.
Us men are very simple. Hey,
It's simple.
just get us something small.
I get excited just from a small thought that she gives you, like just a
Yeah.
small thing, like you're wow. You feel like you wanna buy the whole earth. That's where the other's gonna go stay.
Because us men, we actually always think about our girls. Like, you want to buy this, you want to buy this
True.
for her. But then now, when you just wake up in a random day, she tells you, babe, I got you this and all that. It might as well cost maybe 100 rand only, man. But
Even 50
me-
rand.
Even 50 rand to me is like millions. Like, I'll
Yeah.
take care of you. Like, I'll feel
Yeah.
it. Like, you know what? My girl got me this. And I'll be, even if it's a necklace, I'll make sure, like, I take care of that necklace. It
Yeah.
lasts on me maybe for 3 years. To never stain or anything. Because why? My girl got it for me.
And that was actually also help a man's mental health to
It's
make
real.
him happy, to
Mhm.
release the happy what
hormones.
hormones. Yes,
Yeah.
look, I'm trying to say happy symptoms.
Whatever.
Happy hormones. Yeah, because now the small things. So as I was saying, just try and avoid. I do understand there's no. Sometimes people are not but then must at least do something.
Yeah, just tell us something, man. You guys
Because-
mustn't leave us like this.
And for those that dating with the girls not working, you can handle everything. That's also cool. That's also fine. But then you just don't come and cry.
So would you now like say, because you're saying he must date a girl who has money? That's
not
probably
mine,
gonna,
just who's like who has something
Who's doing
going on,
something.
like who has
Thoughtful.
something
We
going.
just
Who's
say,
thoughtful? Yeah,
A
yeah.
woman who's thoughtful, because there's no woman out there that they don't actually hold 100 rand or 200 or something.
Yeah,
You should be thoughtful, not
because there's this saying that they say if a woman loves you, she wanna spend on you. Do you know that?
But then there's
It's
now
true.
It's true, yeah. But it's not this new trend of indoor must.
It must. Oh yeah,
My man.
that's actually playing with
One
your
thing
mental
about
health
in
too.
this economy.
If I'm forced to do something, I won't do it because now I feel like doing things. It's a genuine thing, not something that now indoor must. Whenever there's that word of I must, nah, it's not a must for me to do that. You know,
Yeah.
because when a relationship and all that, it's not a must for me to do that. But then it's a thought that I'm thinking, you know what, my girl needs this. I need to get it for her.
Yeah.
Not indoor must.
Yo, crazy.
So now, because you guys are speaking about being in a relationship with a girl who does something,
Mm-hmm.
you know, would you want it to be like, okay, because someone said, okay, buy a toothpaste. I'm doing this, at least buy a toothpaste. Do you want that 50-50?
Oh no,
Is it a relationship or something?
As you said, it's the thought. Like something small, anything small, like just you can't even pick up something and say, baby, I'm doing this for you. It's fine. But then for you just to sit down like this and then you'll be like,
It's okay, baby.
it's okay, whoa.
Yes.
Oh, da.
But what if you find a girl, bro, she's not working,
Mhm.
but bro, she takes good care of the home, bro. Like she makes sure when you're back from work, your bath water is ready. She irons your clothes, the food is ready.
Okay,
for
that's
you.
fine. That's fine though. That's still fine. I think that's
Yeah,
okay.
How does that? No, I'm just saying because there's some fathers here or young people here
Oh, the
that
Vatten
are
seats.
watching this.
Mm.
You know,
The
who have
Vatten
those
seats.
kind of
Res
wives
wives
at
as well.
Yeah. Alright.
would you guys be fine with that, or you only want to be in a relationship with a girl who's like,
You know,
doing something.
with me actually, I'm not expecting anything from a girl. You know, what I'm saying is
Yeah.
the thought account. Even you putting that water for me as well, thinking, okay, my man is tired, I need to put water. Is the thought that counts. I'm not saying do it. I don't want
Yeah.
you to become a housewife and to start working for me like I'm a king. No, but just the thought that counts. Like do something for me that makes me happy as well. I'm like, okay, you know what? My girl actually does love me. She's doing this thing for me because love is not just the words as we say. You know,
Yeah,
it's also the actions, how we do things and all that.
100%.
Yeah. So now, if you just sit down every time I tell you my problems, I'll stop sharing even. Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's why we don't
Don't
share our
worry.
problems because we know how
You
women
okay?
react.
Yeah.
No. After that, what happens? What inputs are you putting? Because now, when you're talking about 50-50, it does apply in other ways as well. You know, previously we spoke about it, like saying that, you know, sometimes, okay, I bring money on the table, you pay rent and all that, and I pay the house, you
Yeah.
bring home. You know, I think I previously speaker,
Joe, yeah.
Yeah. Why? Because now you're contributing. It's a thought account. You're actually contributing. You show me to love me. You know, you're creating a safe space for us. Not now. Now indoor tamas. Now it's like it's a me and I'm carrying a burden. I have my family to take care of now. I have another person to take care of, and they're bringing no input into the relationship. There's no input. So what's happening? There needs to be a sort of input somewhere, somehow.
They're bringing in daughter must.
Yeah. Nah. Like, let's say,
Tough.
even with my work, you can actually come up, maybe I have a project like, no, what, babe, why don't you tackle it in this way and all that? And then I do it and it works. I know that, okay, you know what, my girl contributed. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be money or anything.
Mm.
Just contribute. Just show me, you know, that you love me and all that. Don't just say it, because the life saying is, I can send you a whole book.
They love you and stuff like that.
I love you, baby, what the, but they're not doing anything. How do you love someone and don't help? Yeah, you should do something.
I think we're gonna get so much comments on this, especially the part where Leroy said you must date a girl who has money.
Guys, I don't have
Guys,
body.
must
Don't
not
come
take
for me.
He's the one who said it.
I have body too, but I'm just saying to make things
They always do that. They always say you don't date a guy without money. What about us? So we shouldn't date girls that don't have money.
So everyone must have money to get
Yeah.
into a relationship.
Just have money as well.
So that's why I have a question. So okay, this is my question. I don't know how I'm gonna put it. To get into a relationship, do you have to have money? Do you need money?
You don't need money, bro.
Hmm?
You don't.
Mhm.
I would say it's tricky. I would say it's 50-50, bro. So,
Oh, what do you mean 50-50? Explain.
oh, bro, like, you know, for a relationship to work, I think the
Activities.
money is important.
Exactly.
Though.
That's what I'm saying. Because you need to do stuff. You can't just
You
be in
need
the
to-
relationship in the house only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the house, what are you gonna do?
You need to,
Produce.
exactly. You need to go out. It's gonna cost transportation.
Mm.
You don't have money for transportation.
Exactly. You need to do
That's
fun
good
stuff.
spending though. That's good money. Like there's good money and bad money in the relationship. Why am I saying that?
Stingy Men Association.
No. No, that's good money because now
Yeah.
I'm spending in a way that I know that okay, for my girl to come here, she needs transportation, she needs food. You know,
Mhm.
we need to go out and
Yeah.
spend some times. It's needed.
Because you can't just be in the
But
room
now-
24/7. That's your
Bro,
relationship.
there's some girls who just want to be indoors, watch movies,
Oh.
have snacks. And I would
Oh,
actually advise young men, bro, just date those girls who love being indoors.
Yeah,
You just-
I do understand those homebodies. They call people
Hey,
homebodies,
but
right?
those ones are
But the thing
more
is now
secure,
also,
more loyal even.
yeah, they are. But then you have to go out in a relationship. That's a healthy relationship. You have to go out.
To take her out to pantry.
Yeah.
Just once.
Yo, I'm telling you, she wants to see the world. Baby, when are we gonna go out again? You gotta go out. You have to have money also. She say, money?
Yeah.
There's no way a relationship gonna work without money though. I don't know. Me.
It's not gonna work. It's
There's a-
not gonna go
but in
like
the relationship,
that.
the relationship works with the minimum money though. It shouldn't be
Yeah.
money to the maximum like that because now, okay, I have a money which I'm spending in a relationship.
Mhm.
There's also money that we both have to build, especially as youngsters.
Yeah.
You know, it's not always about fun. Let's go this place, let's go that place. Okay, we're going to those places, which I wanna go with you. But then okay, there's the money I'm remaining with. What are we doing with that money?
Yeah.
Are we spending it again to go to another place or are we building? Because
Yeah.
now we're not gonna be living with our parents' place forever. We have to move out.
Right.
I have to come and pay lobola, things like that. How am I gonna do it if I always take you out for
Lobola.
trips and like take you out for expensive places and all that? Because yeah, couple goals and all that. Yeah, but now
Mhm.
what are we building?
Should you guys believe in Lobola? Because there's this. Okay, let me not go there. But
in
my
an
question is,
African household, lobola is important.
but why is it important though? It's like you're selling your daughter. I don't believe in Lobola.
It's
It's
Why-
like
why-
okay, you know
why
what?
don't you
If you-
believe in lobola?
If you give me this prize, it's like if you give me this prize, you can have my daughter. So it's basically you selling your daughter
But it's a culture
like a slave or something. I don't know.
So let's say, let me put it like this now. Let's say, somebody is coming into your family, bro, and then they wanna get your daughter, right? You're just gonna let them take your daughter.
Bro, if they both love each other,
Do you know what the thing is now?
Yeah.
They expect you to take care of their daughter. Immediately after you've taken out 20 grand.
20 grand.
You have to have food, you have to pay rent with them,
Yo.
you have to have transports and those things. So how am I going to take care of her if I just take them?
Paid all of those
exactly.
things. I do understand you
I'm
guys.
taking care of her.
I tried.
Why
I
am I
tried to
paying for
defend
taking
you.
care of your daughter? Like I don't understand. I'm coming to take your daughter. I'm paying again to take care of your daughter.
And then what happens after you pay the Lobola and then you guys break up?
Don't refund
They
your
won't
money.
refund you the money. So to me, I can never, I'm sorry for the girls saying this, but I can never ever pay Lobola. I can never buy a woman. Let me just say it like that because Lobola is buying a woman. I can never, I don't believe in this whole idea of Lobola. If you guys love each other and want to be together, just get married, bro. And
So how are you gonna do it?
how am I going to do it?
Yeah. You just gonna get married.
I'm going to get married.
The family will allow you to just get married.
I mean, it's so lucky for me. I'm in a relationship with the white girl, so we don't believe in, they don't believe in Lobola. They don't believe in Lobola.